Hello again guys, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, it is about my favourite shoe, which is Birkenstocks. I love my Birkenstocks and I don't really know what I can say about them, but I'm going to say something about them. They are, and have been for the past year or so, been seeing a resurgence of popularity of Birkenstocks for people. But I think I've been wearing Birkenstocks for maybe 20 years. The cat's just entered the room, so it's going to be nice for me again. I don't know what she wants today, but she wants a lot of attention. Anyhow, the Birkenstock originates in Germany. That is where your Birkenstocks are made, whether you have a pair now or whether you are going to invest in a pair of Birkenstocks. Germany. Those are for the sandals. I believe that the boots and the shoes are now being made in Portugal. I could be wrong, but I believe they're being made in Portugal. If your Birkenstock says that it's made in China, it's probably not a real Birkenstock, just to let you know. And that's up to you. You either get the real ones or you don't get the real ones. It's just depends on your budget. I'm not here to criticize in any way. The Birkenstock sandal, I mean, let's face it, aesthetically, it's not a beautiful sandal. It's not beautiful. It doesn't have beautiful. It's just not beautiful. But it serves a purpose. And I used to struggle with trying to find sandals every year that I could wear, and I used to buy a lot of different ones, and then I would have to buy different sandals for different outfits, and some of them would rub, etc, etc, etc. And then 20 years ago I already knew about Birkenstocks, but I didn't own a pair. I was working in the corporate world and it just wasn't on my radar at the time. But when I moved to the States and things changed, I needed something a bit more comfortable, and I purchased my first pair of Birkenstocks. At the time, the ones that I got were a navy blue and they were the thong sandal, so it had the little bit in here, and they were really, really comfortable and I really liked them. And I used to wear them with jeans and things like that. As the years passed, obviously they wore and wore and wore and wore because I used to wear them all the time. And then I was in my local, I live in a small town. We have a couple of shoe shops, but we do have a local one called Brown Shoes, and they sell really, really great quality shoes for men and women. And I was in there browsing and I saw this pair, and they're not cheap. I know they're not cheap. They're pretty sure I paid 115 at the time for them. The bed on these ones are the soft footbed, whereas my previous Birkenstocks were the more firmer footbed. And as soon as I put these on, they felt so much nicer. They were so soft. I mean, they really were spongy, and I liked the fact that these were the suede, and mine are dirty and I'm good with that. These are the suede, and then you just fasten them on to fit your foot. And then as I started wearing these, I started really getting rid of all the other sandals and shoes that I owned, to the point where these replaced my slippers. They sit by my bed and I wear these pretty much all day. They replaced sandals. In the fall I do wear a pair of socks with mine, and I know there are some people who say, oh, you shouldn't wear socks with Birkenstocks. I don't care what other people think at all. And in the fall I tend to wear palazzo pants and these with a pair of socks. I've worn them travelling, because to take them off in an airport when you have to take your shoes off, obviously I'm wearing a pair of socks. I've worn them to travel in. I go walking in my Birkenstocks. And yeah, I mean, from a minimalist point of view, when I started my minimalism journey, these were it. These were the ones for me. I do know some people that they don't particularly get on with Birkenstocks, and in the last couple of years there are some brands out there that do really, really good sandals, orthopedic type sandals, and I haven't tried any of those other pairs because I wanted to get my money's worth out of these, and they just work for me, so I'm not going to try reinventing something that already works. As far as authentic Birkenstocks, compared to other brands that are bringing out Birkenstock type now, that doesn't bother me. Go with whatever you like, but part of my wardrobe is... Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room is, do they smell? Now, I'm very fortunate that, I don't know why, but the one part of my body that I do not sweat on is my feet. I've no idea why, but I don't. So I don't have smelly feet. The inside of a Birkenstock, over the years, it conforms, it takes on the shape of your foot, and when someone's had them for a long time, they will go shiny and darker on the inside, and that is the cork. That's the cork, the way that it's just sort of melted to your foot, and your footprint is in there. That's how you can tell a really good pair of worn-in Birkenstocks. I have seen YouTube videos, and I know it's becoming popular that people want to clean the footbed, etc, etc, and that is your own personal choice. I don't, and there are certainly Pinterest boards out there and YouTube videos that do show you how to clean your Birkenstocks, but the only thing I would say about mine is that I'm old-fashioned. I know these have been going around for hundreds of years, the Birkenstock sandal, and back in the 70s I doubt that people used to clean their Birkenstock, so I go with the OG way of, these are mine. Whilst they have no odour, I'm not going to clean them. I might clean this bit, but realistically it's not on my radar, and that is your personal choice. It's my personal choice not to. The next thing is, can you get them wet? And I thought you could, but I got caught out in a rainstorm a good couple of months ago. Totally unexpected, I didn't realise. And these got wet, they got very wet, and I let them dry, and what I've noticed is that the cork has started to split. So I'm thinking, no. I never wear them in the winter with the snow anyway. I would wear snow boots, but right up until it starts to rain, I will wear them. So I would suggest, don't get them wet if you can help it. I will wear these until they wear out, and then I'm pretty much going to have to replace them, and that is very sad because they are my favourite. A year or so ago, I managed to snag another pair. My cat's going crazy. Coming in, Morris! Morris! I managed to snag another pair in this colour, and I'm currently wearing these, and I wanted these for the cooler months, so I have two pairs of Birkenstocks now. And this is my favourite design. You can get them from many places. You can get them online, or if you do have a local shoe shop that sells them. I do like to shop local. You may pay a little bit more, but you are supporting your local business, and I'm happy with that. I've read, I don't know for certain, but I've read that the ones that are sold on Amazon are not the real ones. I don't know the answer to that. I have never bought them. I've tried to shop local. The sizing with Birkenstocks are European sizes, and mine are a 39. My suggestion would be, if you are going to look at investing in a pair, try and find a local shop that sells them and go in and try on and find a style that you like the fit of before you order online. Try them on, make sure that, because Birkenstock has now, they do a lot of different designs, a lot of different patterns, and you want to make sure you get the right one for you if you're investing a lot of money. So I would definitely suggest your first pair, go in, try, and you'll know when they fit you, you'll know when they're right, and that's your pair. Then you could always just order online after that if you need another pair. I don't know what's going on out in my living room, but it sounds like carnage because my boy cat has come back. And yeah, coming in, Morris, please. I'm trying to make a video. Morris! Yeah, ooh, it's going to be a long day. So I'm probably going to have to end my video there. I love my Birkenstocks. They are part of my wardrobe now. They will probably always be part of my wardrobe. I will wear them until they're literally on the last legs and then invest in another pair. And if you are deciding, or you do own a pair of Birkenstocks, let me know. Let me know what you think of them. Or if you are thinking of getting your first pair, let me know. Let me know what you think about the different styles. And thank you for joining me. If you like my video, you can give me a thumbs up in the bar below. And if you like the content of my videos in general, there's a subscribe button. It would be great if you would subscribe. I am going to be doing a lot of videos and uploading a lot of different videos within this kind of minimalist, bohemian, plus size format. So if that's something that appeals to you, a subscribe would be great. In the meantime, have a great day, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.